Hey guys, this is a tutorial of Gretel by Alex G. My cover of the song just reached 1,000 views, which is amazing, so I thought I'd do a little tutorial to show how I played it. So, first things first, we're in standard tuning and we've got a capo on the first fret, as you can see, and from now on I'll be referring to the capo effectively as fret 0, and fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, etc. By the way, this is the way that Alex G played it in an acoustic version I saw on YouTube. I'll link that video below. So, starting off with the intro riff, I'll just play it through once and then I'll explain it. So. So we start off with this hardly even a chord really, it's just 4th fret on the A string and 4th fret on the D string. All of the other strings are being muted, so it's just those two notes. Hit it twice. And then we go to a C major 7 / G. So what it is it's 3rd fret on the E string, 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string, and the rest of the strings are open. Then there's a little lick, that little thing. So what we do is we play the D string open and hammer on 2nd fret, then play the G string open, then pluck it open again and hammer on 2nd fret on the G string. Then we go to an F chord. I like to play it wrapping my thumb around here and fretting that note there, but you can play that with your index finger if you want. So that's 1st fret on the E string, 3rd fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G string. I'm muting the B and E strings. Just hit that once, and then down to an E minor chord. So that's open E, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D, open, open, open. And finally there's another little lick which is exactly the same as the last one but 1 string lower. So yeah, pluck the open string, the A string open, hammer on 2nd fret, then pluck the D string open, then open again, hammer on 2nd fret. Then you go through that whole thing again, but this time you don't play the little thing at the end, you just keep strumming the E minor chord, and then that whole thing will go through once again. So just to go through the whole thing slowly, I'll also count the beats because some of the chord changes land on a weird beat, so I'll just play through the whole thing slowly, counting the beats out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, once you've played that whole riff twice, we move on to the verse. I'll play that through once. It's calling me back, house of sugar, did they bury me here? So I'll just go through that bit first. The chords you're going to need for this section are just a normal D chord, open D string, 2nd fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B string, 2nd fret on the high E. Then we're using this chord which I think is going to be an E minor 9, but it's very simple. Just from the D chord that we just played, take your index finger off the G string and move it to the 2nd fret of the A string, and just play all 6 strings. You can mute this D string with your index finger, or you can play it open, it doesn't matter. I think I tend to mute it sort of by accident, but that's the chord. Another chord you'll need for this section, I think this is a G6, so that's 3rd fret on the E string, mute the A string, open D string, open G string, 3rd fret on the B string, open E string. So now that you know the chords that you'll need for that section, I'll just play it through slowly. The chord diagrams will show up on screen, and hopefully you can follow along. So, it's calling me back, house of sugar, did they bury me here? And then we go on to the bit that goes, daddy-doll and put me down, daddy-doll and turn me around, So first of all, for this section, you'll need the chords that we were using in the previous part, plus an A chord. It's open A string, 2nd fret on the D, 2nd fret on the G, 2nd fret on the B, and open E. And now I think this is an F sharp minor 7 flat 13, but it's very easy. 2nd fret on the E string, open D string, open A string, open D string, 2nd fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B string, and an open E string. And once you've got those chords down, I will once again play through it, and hopefully you can follow along. So, daddy, don't let them put me down, daddy, don't let them turn me around, So, now we're moving on to what I guess is the chorus. Once again, I'll play through it first, and then I'll describe it. So, I don't wanna go back, nobody's gonna push me off track, I see what they do, good people got something to lose, I don't wanna go back, nobody's gonna push me off track, I don't wanna be this, good people gotta fight to exist. This is probably the simplest part of the song. You don't need any new chords, just ones we've used already so far, and it's the same loop going through it 4 times. So it's the E minor 9, then the D, then the G6, and then the weird F sharp thing. You change to the D chord and you change to the F sharp thing on beat 2 of the bar respectively, so I'll just count that through. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just go through that 4 times. I'll play it slowly now. I don't wanna go back, nobody's gonna push me off track, I see what they do, good people got something to lose, I don't wanna go back, nobody's gonna push me off track, I don't wanna be this, good people gotta fight to exist. And after that, there's just a little section that's very similar to the end of the previous section. So it's aha, 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 aha. It's literally just alternating between the A chord and the E minor 9 twice. Right, now we're going into the bridge, the instrumental section. I'll play it through. I'll probably play half of it because it's just looped, and then I'll describe it. So. So the only 4 chords you'll need for this section is the G6 chord, a D, an A minor 7, which is open A string, 2nd fret on the D string, open G string, 1st fret on the B string, open E string. You'll need a normal E minor chord, and that's it. So once again, it's a sort of pattern of every other chord starts on the 2, the beat 2 of the bar. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's just those 4 chords looped around, but there's some little embellishments on a couple of the chords. So the G6 is just normal, you just strum it. Then on the D chord, you can do a little thing where you lift your middle finger off the E string, so you play just an open E string, just like that. With the A minor 7, you can do a couple of different things that I like to sort of alternate each time it loops through. You can either pull off with your index finger so that you just leave an open B string, like that, or you can hammer on the 3rd fret of the B string, like that, and after that it's just an E minor chord, you strum that. So you go through that 4 times. I'll play it slowly twice through, and then that exact same thing is just looped around 1 more time. So. And finally, after that bridge, to the outro, and the outro riff is exactly the same as the intro riff. So I'll just play through that once more slowly. In my cover, I also, instead of ending on a normal E minor chord, I ended on this chord. I'm not quite sure what it's called. I think it might be an E minor add 9. But yeah, basically it's just open E string, 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string, and the rest are open. I just thought that was a nice way to end the song. So, I hope that's helped. If you're trying to learn this song, let me know in the comments if there are any other songs you might like me to do a tutorial of. I can't promise anything, but I will have a look and I will try to do some. Also, let me know if there are any songs you want me to cover. That would be great. Feel free to subscribe. That would be awesome. And yeah, thank you for watching.